Hey there, it's Genevieve Concannnon, your eco broker agent with Arbor Realty, and I wanted to go over some things with you that actually happen once you have gone through the whole process. You've ratified your contract and you are gone through negotiations and you're ready to actually sit down at the settlement table. So I've talked to you about what the settlement attorneys actually do. So now you are at the closing table, everything's gone through, you've talked with your lender, you know how much money you're going to be taking to the settlement table. Sometimes you will be wiring funds, so your title company will let you know what the wiring instructions are, but you will definitely need to know what the amount is that you'll need to be taking with you to settlement. You'll need to be bringing with you your photo ID. Sometimes you have to bring multiple forms of photo identification with you. But basically what happens is the title attorney, as well as the buyers and the sellers all sit down together. Sometimes, just so you know, the seller will arrange to have already signed their documents beforehand, but it will either be the settlement attorney or a closing agent that will go through all the documents with you. So basically, you're going to be getting you're going to present your government issued photo identification to make sure that you are who you say you are. Then as the buyer, you're going to present all of the funds, or the wired amount is going to make sure that it's going to have gone through to the title company. You're also going to be going through all of the documents, usually the HUD-1, which is a document that both the lender and the title company will work on together. I, as your agent, will have reviewed that to make sure that you haven't double paid for something and that the taxes and all of those fun things have been written out correctly. But we will go through the HUD-1 first. Generally, we look through the seller's side, then the buyer side, and if there are any questions on that, we discuss them. We go through and look at the loan package, including the note, the deed of trust, truth in lending. Usually we'll look at the survey while we're there, and any other documents, including and not limited to any of the documents that the seller might be handing over to the buyer while we're there at the settlement table. So basically, you're just going to be transferring the deed over and all of those related documents that need to be filed with the government entities to make sure that you are then going to be the official owner of the property. That is what happens at the settlement table. Generally will take between 40 minutes to an hour. Sometimes it can take longer depending on what you want to read every single document line by line. If that is the case and you're going to want to read every single document, which you're absolutely entitled to do that, just note that we might want to send some of the documents to you a little bit beforehand so that you're able to look those documents over, because usually title companies have closings scheduled pretty much one after the other, if not one after the other, but fairly close in scheduling. So that is in essence what happens at the settlement table. Everybody should be happy. Someone's selling a house, someone's buying a house, and that is it in a nutshell. Hope you are having a great day. I'm Genevieve Concannnon, your eco broker agent with Arbor Realty. And one little note to remember is in Virginia, under RESPA, you are, as the buyer, entitled to choose your own title company. If you aren't familiar with what title company you would like to use, I definitely know some amazing groups that can help you out, and I'm happy to recommend them, that have done some great work for my clients and they've been very, very happy with. So let me know if you have any questions. Happy to help. Genevieve Concannnon, your eco broker agent with Arbor Realty. Have a great day. Bye.